move on to another topic.
All right, we'll do that. Move on to another topic. 4:31, 7:30 a.m., 102.9 FM, WTNT. It's Andy Parks live from the Washington Times, and Katherine Timpf, the editor at Times247.com, has entered the studio. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
You still in recovery mode from the big debate last night?
Well, you know, I think the mainstream media is. I might still be in celebration mode, but it's been a little quiet in terms of looking over the wires. It's a lot slower than I've expected it to be. So they're all in mourning, I think.
Yeah, but you're onto something there. And believe me, I have just tons and tons and tons of information coming out of the mainstream media that shows you're exactly right on target. These people, they are mortified by what they saw last night. And they don't even know how to correct it. And they're trying to prop the guy up.
Right. That's because it's the first time that Obama's actually had to ask some questions.
Yeah.
Well, answer some questions.
Yeah, that's true. That's absolutely true.
Everywhere he goes, he just babbles whatever, and then he gets a standing ovation, and the media says, "Oh, how wonderful!"
No, that's true. That's true.
You know, he's getting asked about ice cream flavors on whatever TV show.
Yeah, that's right.
He's like, "Well, I thought we were going to talk about whether pizza was better than cheeseburgers because that's what I've been talking about for a while now."
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Yeah.
A lot of excuses. My favorite though is the Al Gore one you've been talking about.
Oh,
that is my favorite.
That is beautiful.
It's wonderful. He pops out of the woodwork to say that.
Yeah, I know.
Crazy.
That's funny. All right, so what are you guys working on?
Ed Schultz actually blamed it on racism. Have you heard that one?
Oh, no, that's a good one.
He's like, on MSNBC Live, he said this morning that Obama lost because he was afraid of looking like an angry black man.
Oh, really?
And so it was unfair because he's black, so he couldn't be mean or tough.
I take great pride in being an angry white man. Why wouldn't he do the same on the other side,
Right, you could say the same thing about a cranky old white guy. They say it's a cranky old rich white guy all the time. That's more of a stereotype than the other one.
Well, you know what? MSNBC loves to parade that race theme around. Every one of the hosts
unbelievable.
Every day blames something on race. Chris Matthews has become the racist in chief.
He is the racist in chief. That's a good way of putting it.
Yeah. All right. What else?
Ann Coulter had a pretty funny comment. She said that anniversary or not, Michelle wanted to go home with Mitt last night.
Oh, wait a minute. I think I actually have that. Hang on a second. Yeah, let's see.
You could see at the end of that debate, he knew that, anniversary or not, Michelle wanted to go home with Mitt.
Michelle wanted to go home with Mitt. That is beautiful.
That is wonderful.
Yeah.
She looked pretty unhappy. It's probably not the best anniversary they've ever had.
Yeah, I know. But, I do kind of like the fact that everyone goes up on stage, after the debate, and Michelle Obama, obviously, and the president, were on stage. But then the Romney, I guess some of the boys came up there with their wives and grandkids and stuff, and I thought that was wonderful. But not a big turnout on behalf of Barack Obama though on the stage, other than Michelle.
Nope, nobody else wanted to be associated.
Yeah, we'll just stay away from that.
Yeah.
All right, what else?
Some news on the Elizabeth Warren front. Some emails show that she actually went pretty easy on Wall Street when she was the special advisor to President Obama, setting up the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau. She actually sent out kind of an olive branch to executives who were skeptical of the CFPB and, asked guidance from a lot of these industry leaders. So it's kind of interesting as she kind of presents herself as this crusader against Wall Street, but not too long ago she was asking them for their help. So that's kind of interesting.
Yeah. I don't know if you caught Melissa Harris Perry. You know who she is on MSNBC, big-time lefty.
Oh, yeah.
She was on MSNBC the night before last talking about the race between Scott Brown and Elizabeth Warren.
Democratic candidate Elizabeth Warren's heritage has been scrutinized for months. At issue is whether or not she's of Native American descent. I mean, is that what an American Indian is supposed to look like? Careful, because the answer is that there is no answer. If candidate Warren grew up thinking that she is Native American by heritage, who are we to say that she is not?
Okay, see, now that's beautiful, because if she grew up thinking that she was a Native American, we can't question that.
Actually, we have a story on our site. Deval Patrick called Scott Brown a birther for making fun of Elizabeth Warren.
Yeah.
She said she's the Bay State birther.
Yeah.
It's like, well, this is absurd. What do you mean if she considered herself?
If she considered herself a Native American growing up, then who are we to question that? So my question to you is that, if you were considered, perhaps a family member called you princess when you were growing up.
Well, I do consider myself a princess. Unfortunately, that doesn't mean I am one. At least I recognize that.
Anyway, all right, so what else is going on?
It's Osama bin Laden, it shows, was actually once a member of the Muslim Brotherhood. He was kicked out, but he originated in the Muslim Brotherhood.
Oh, wow.
That's kind of and what that proves, too, is that there actually is kind of an offshoot in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, of course.
But they're always
And how bad do you have to be kicked out of the Muslim Brotherhood?
You have to be Osama bin Laden.
I guess.
But you can at least start there. You can at least hang out for a while. Osama bin Laden isn't not invited. He's just, can't stay long. He's one of the guests that's asked to leave the party a little early.
I guess.
So
all right. Very good. Folks, go check it out. It's all at times247.com. Catherine, thank you. We'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Katherine Timpf, editor at times247.com. 4:37. Ed Kelly on the way. Stay tuned.